So let's walk you through the streets of social media right now. There's a video that has been trending, emanated from right here in Lagos State at the J. Randall Center. It's a center for Yoruba culture and history. And this video that you see shows the State Commissioner for Tourism, Toke Benson, in that exchange. Take a listen.
Nobody's been out of this compound, please.
Kudus, they are leaving this place.
No.
Get him out of... Who is paying your salary?
Wait, what is your problem?
Who is paying your salary?
What's your problem?
Man, for phone away.
Keep recording, please.
Man, for phone away.
Slap him.
That's what we saw.
What did he do? They said you should take him out of this.
Nobody is going out of anywhere, man.
Yes, we have a problem here. They're letting out spaces and doing anything about it. Can you get these people out of here? You want me to call your commandant in Abuja? I will call him now. Can I call him? No, I'll call the commandant. So if you're not going to walk...
So this video has been causing quite a stir on social media. Just arguments back and forth. Some saying this is not a conduct you'd expect of a public official, the commissioner. Some say, well, it's important to get the context. What exactly was happening there? Some say, well, it's okay to record, right? It's a public space. It's a public official. How about you bring out your phone and record? So there's been a lot of back and forth, but the Lagos Ministry of Tourism has put out a statement saying that, well, from their own account, that the commissioner, Mrs. Toke Benson Awoyinka, one has a statutory responsibility of oversight over all facilities under the ministry's purview. And in line with that mandate, she went to the J. Randall Center. Now, she says that, or that statement says that she allegedly discovered that the center director, Kudus Onikeku, whom you must have seen beside her earlier on, that you see him, alleges that he was illegally operating a canteen within the premises without the knowledge and approval of the ministry. And that's why this ensued. So we understand that this is being investigated, but what kind of conduct do you expect of a public official? These are the issues being raised. In fact, they're called public servants. Again, we'll wait to see how this plays out. But let's take a look at what people are saying about this particular incident. Slandy, that's the rated savage, says, I'm waiting for her arrest. The way the arrest of that woman that abused a child was swift, except arrest for abuse is meant for mere helpless citizen. So the question now is, who slapped who, right? Because we saw the commissioner moving close to the phone and motioning to hit the phone, saying, do not record me. But then there was a slap afterwards, right? We didn't see who slapped who, but it's been said that it's someone from her team that slapped someone or the person that was recording. But these are issues we need to find out, because she said she didn't slap anybody, but clearly there was an assault. She also moved to hit the phone that was being recorded. The next user, Golden Son of eBay, says you can't go to people's offices and start recording them without their consent. We heard the director of the center, that's Kudus, asking the person to record. So is that fair? He approved the recording to be done, right? And that's his own office, in that sense, under his purview, because he's the director of that center. By the way, it's such a beautiful place. I don't think this incident should take away from the beauty and what that center holds. Yoruba culture, Yoruba heritage, Yoruba history. So this should be investigated. Certainly anybody found culpable, decisive action should be taken, but you should visit that place. It's such a beautiful place. Moving on to Oyedele, says, what happened before he or she started recording her? We need to know what happened. I wouldn't feel comfortable if someone should start recording me without my consent or we're mutuals. What was her offense, this user asks. So the jury's out there, but let's know what you think. Looking at that video and the explanation provided, hashtag CTV Morning Brief, or just head over to WhatsApp. I think overall, we know that we have not gotten to that place yet where public servants are really public servants. And this is not speaking about this case. Now, this case will be investigated. But generally, you go to, the civil service, you go to seek, not assistance, right? The service that they're meant to provide, and it looks like they're doing you a favor, that should end in 2025. There should be that sense of responsibility to the citizens at all levels. But let's move on now to President Bola Tinubu decorating his ADC Nuruddin Yusuf with the new rank of colonel. I think this is something that usually happens. You find that the president, before their tenure expires, somehow their ADCs are promoted to a new rank. And there you have it. He's been promoted to the rank of colonel. Such a beautiful moment for his family, and usually have the governor of a state of origin being present as well during the decoration. The ADCs actually do a lot of work. They're usually invisible in that sense. You really don't notice them, but they're always behind their principals, helping their principals. So perhaps this is a good one and a good encouragement to others as well. Users have been congratulating him, Sapiosexual, saying, "Congrats to the new Colonel Nuruddin Yusuf." I can't, in fairness, take some of the comments in that post. Big rank, this user says, but I'll just stop there, right? This is, I think this is not fair at all. You can mean it in a jocular manner, but someone said, this is body shaming, come on, why that? But there you go, a lot of congratulatory messages coming in. As I said, I'm not going to dignify this and mention it. Let's move on now to the next one. Nigerians shocked as a chairman of Obiakpo local government area in Rivers State appointed not 1, not 10, not 20, not 50, but 130 special advisors. So get the context. This is a local government chairman, right? At a local government level. I'm not talking about a governor. I'm talking about a lawmaker at the federal level or the president. I'm talking about a local government chairman. Let's take this first user's comment. Prince Adebayo says he has just provided employment to those 130 special advisors. Some probably didn't have a job doing until that appointment. What we need to find out now is what role are they going to do on the job and if they will deliver. So you see, someone is in support of these appointments. But let's take a look at the next user. Owana Assam says, that's good. It's a way of empowering his people. Congratulations to them. So it looks like finally people are maybe on the side of those appointing dozens, scores of advisors. But the question is, really, is this a way to go? What will they be doing? What will they be earning? And will they be effective to governance? We'll wait to find out in the coming days. But these are some of the trends making the rounds. Hey, you can be a part of the show. #CTV Morning Brief.